Alright guys, hopefully this thing is recording. I'm just leaving my local car wash. Got Ruby nice and clean. We're heading to Charlie's again. A nice long drive. Good 30 minutes, see if I can get this car's gas mileage up again, which I'm not holding up. If I sound kind of weird, I caught a cold. It's gonna go to New York, but I got sick and my sister got sick, so we're not going anywhere. So, long story short, we're heading off to Charlie's again to try to deal with this gas tank cover. Sticks out a bit, and you know what's nice about Charlie's is every time you go to Charlie's, you get another text message, usually about a day later, from the head tech or you know, the supervisor of the entire department, asking if you were happy with the service. And I told them yes, I was happy with the service, although they told me that they worked on the gas cover, but they couldn't get it totally flush. They didn't feel comfortable changing it any more than they did without it being done by a body shop. And so when I got that text from the manager, I told him yes, I was happy to work, although I told them that they told me they couldn't fix the gas cover anymore that was misaligned, or, well, sticks out at the end, because they felt, it needed to be done with a body shop for safety. They didn't want to mess up anything. And I asked him, does Charlie's have a body shop? And he set up a time for me to call him. I called him, talked to him, and he said, bring it in today, and he'll get it fixed. So, I mean, that's one of the things I really like about this place. They generally aim to please. Yes, you can go. It's called the green light. I know it's hard to understand that, but you can go. Yeah, the AC's off. Let me set the damn thing. So I'm heading out to Charlie's now, and we're gonna see if they can get this gas cover fixed. I'm pretty sure they can. I mean, other people on the forum have done it themselves. I'm not willing to do it. I'll break it. That's me. I'm an idiot, so I'll break it. So I'm not doing it. So I will probably start recording again when we get close to Charlie's, and after we're close to Charlie's, once we're done, I will give you a final view and let you know and show you that the gas cap's done. So that'll be it for this recording. Over and out. Well, guys, we're almost to Charlie's here. Gonna find out if they can fix that gas cap cover, or whatever the heck you call it. Fuel door. Why can't I say fuel door or remember it? It's really beyond me. Finally waking up. I am so tired and I don't feel good. I don't think it sucks more than having a little bit of a cold. But you know what I'm going to do over here? I'm going to check out some of the other insights, assuming they have any other insights. Nobody seems to want to sell the damn things out here. Honda sure doesn't seem like they want to sell any. Holy moly, what the hell are they doing? Are they working on this place again? They're always working on this place. What is up with this place? Just can't make up their minds what they want to do. Oh boy. Service entrance is over here now. Alright, I'm not going to let you guys worry about this too much. We're going to pull into here. Oh, I see what they're doing. Are they doing a swing around? Wow. They don't make this easy, do they? Alright, I'm parking this bastard. I'm going to shut off the radio because I don't want it blaring on them. And I will get back with you as soon as this is all done and over with. Ready out. Okay, my friends, I'm going to complete this at Charlie's. Just to give you an idea. They got it about as flat as they could. They did have a concern about the flatness. They didn't want to go any flatter than they did. Now, I've heard some of the other people in the forums have gotten theirs completely flat. They have a lot of worry about the pin not releasing it properly. So they really didn't want to go any flatter than that. And I'm not going to give Charlie's a lot of trouble. They work very hard, and they're very friendly, and they try to help me out the best they can. They're not nasty or attitude or, what's your problem? Why can't you just deal with it like everybody else? I did show the misalignment on the passenger door. And he took a picture of it, and he's going to pass that on to Honda, because I went inside and I looked at the Touring inside that's on display there, and its passenger door is misaligned too, significantly more than mine. And it could be fixed easily. Well, I don't know easily, but it could be fixed. So I did pass that on along. So he's going to pass that on to Honda. I said, I figured by now Honda knows about it. He said he'd be surprised that they may not know anything about it. So he's going to pass it on. So I'm going to end this video. Not much to say. It was just a quick rerun over there. Again, Charlie's Honda in Augusta, Maine. I can't recommend these guys too much. They're really easy to deal with. I mean, especially when you're dealing with people complaining about playing their music at maximum volume and getting rattle sounds. How many dealers will go out of their way multiple times to pad everything down so it doesn't make noise? Most of them would say, hey, you know, you're playing it too loud, and they'll get into fights, and then they'll fight with Honda. And not these guys. These guys are out to please. So if you're going to buy a Honda or any other car, I highly recommend Charlie's. And no, they're not a sponsor of the channel. God, I wish I sure could use the money with all the money I put in this car. All right, this is Verdier out on this one. I'm probably gonna make another video. I did put a little sub in the Ford Fusion Energy, and it sounds pretty good. So I'm gonna do a video on that later. So take care. Verdier out. Well, you almost made it through the entire video without seeing my face. Sorry, but you're gonna have to. I thought I'd add a small addendum to it. My poor inside looks so dusty. I swear to God, I wiped everything down shortly. I don't know, the day before, but this camera shows every piece of dust that exists, and I was in the middle of the sun, so I looked terrible. I wanted to let you guys know that you can make your gas doors flat. It can be done. I know some people in the forums have managed to do it. Charlie's had some concerns about the pin not being able to disengage it, and it, you know, not functioning properly, and that's why they declined to go any further than they did. And I wasn't going to get mad at you. As I said, they didn't give me in trouble, although I was a little creeped out by the fact that they knew who I was when I pulled in. That I didn't like. I have a feeling I'm getting a reputation. Not that I go there often. It's just creepy. But whatever. What are you going to do? You can do it. Buyer beware. I wouldn't fool around with it anymore. It is not a misalignment. It is actually a feature of the of it. I think the main feature is to keep it from freezing closed easily. If you keep your car outside in freezing rain and stuff like that, makes it easier. You know, you can just bump it a little, and the ice and so forth will come off, and then you can pop your fuel door open easily. That's why I think it's like that. I don't think this is a manufacturer defect, because it's on a lot. They said it's on several other Hondas are like that too. So not a big worry, and that's why I'm not making a big to-do about it. If you want to do it, you can talk to some of the people in the forums. They have done it, and it functions. Like I said, I'm not going after them on it, and it's not that important to me. It doesn't stick out enough that it really bothers me that much. I just, you know, wanted it straight and so forth. So that's the end of this video. I know, kind of boring, didn't really get much done. May 8th, we start the work on the stereo. I'm not holding out much hope. The stereo in this car sucks. The more I listen to it, I mean, it has some moments where some music sounds fantastic, but if you listen at high volumes, it's nearly unlistenable. And to Special Experience, who told me to turn off the neural sound, you know what? You're right. Turning off the neural sound does make it a little bit better. But quite frankly, it sounds so much better with the neural sound on than off. I have to have it on, so I'm going to have to be a weenie about it and, you know, insist on it. So I have a terrible feeling what I'm going to end up doing is after I replace all the speakers and Dynamat the whole darn thing, I'm going to listen to it, and I'm still not going to be satisfied. Then I'm going to have to change all the amps. That I'm not looking forward to doing. That's more freaking money. Last thing in the world I need to do. All right, I'm cutting it out. This video's too long. You guys should hear from me soon enough. Take care. Verdi out.